Moshe kanjani bathini disemojweni Paula sinegang ichill sisembolweni started that way. Hey, what's up everybody, welcome to another episode of EMOJWENI all the time. I'm your boy Lloyd Stacks on Stacks, and today I came to bring you the facts. So before we start off the show, in Funanje is one. The reason why I'm alone today is because Umbasa is no longer part of the podcast. Yabona, me and him had a issue. Yabona, I did shit. But I'm sorry bro, they're right otherwise la way. So to those people who don't know, so last week I had Umasa on the podcast and he said some shit that he wanted me to remove, and I didn't remove it, and then his girlfriend saw that shit and his girlfriend got pissed. So now he doesn't have a girlfriend because of me. And he said he doesn't want anything to do with the podcast. And I'm understanding him, like he didn't want to be in the podcast because he's going through some shit in his life. But yeah, on this podcast most of the time, and you're gonna see Umbaliso, maybe he's gonna be here on the next episode, but today it's just me alone. So to everyone who has tuned in, I just want to say thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And yeah, let's get on to the show. So today, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about Young Thug, bro. Young Thug is gay. And he a snitch. Those are the words of 607 Unc. Not for me. 607 Unc. I can even put the video there. Young Thug is gay and he a rat. Young Thug has entered the new list of snitches. He's entered the list of 069, and he has entered the list of who? Ghana. And now is the latest member of the Rat Gang. So apparently with Young Thug, let me tell you how this all started. I know you don't watch this shit, but I'm gonna tell you this shit. So Young Thug had a beef with YFN Lucci, right? So YFN Lucci got sentenced to jail and is spending like 10 years in jail or something. And while he's in jail, Young Thug organized people to go kill YFN Lucci in prison. And then boom, that mission didn't go well and the police found out about it. So yeah, the police were like, you know what, let's get them all in. So yeah, majita ka Young Thug ong YSL abanjwa bonke, and they were facing lots of time in jail. And then the police were like, you know what, let's give this guy some plea deals, so they can plead guilty, so they can get like a lesser charge. And then most of them niggas took plea deals, but most of them niggas were not famous like Ghana. But as soon as Ghana took a plea deal, the whole industry changed on them, dog. Everyone was talking shit about Ghana. They didn't want to be associated with Ghana and stuff like that. And then boom, Young Thug snitched on himself. And then he took a plea deal too. And then and nobody was talking shit until videos lately Zapuma of Young Thug in an interrogation room and telling the cops, yo, I'm gonna tell you everything, just make sure that the world doesn't know about this. And then the cops were like, fuck it bro, we gonna release it. And then they released the video footage, and now everyone is going crazy on Young Thug, dog. I don't know what this means for him right now. I don't know if he should stop making music or what, but I feel like hey Fetu, when you're a rat, like the only thing you can do now is make good music. Because Ghana, when they were calling him a rat, dog, he released 2 fucking great albums. Great ass albums. People love him. People still love Ghana right now, dog, because he released good music. Yeah, but I don't know about Thugger. Hey, I really do not know about Thugger. But what's gonna happen right now? But everyone's calling him a rat. And then he was like, fuck it, let me just expose everyone. And then he said on Twitter that everybody takes it. You know what takes it mean? Everybody getting D, boy. So everyone in Atlanta is gay. Yeah, he said it by himself. Even 607 said it. Everyone is gay. But yeah, dog, like my opinion on this thing, dog, if you're a street nigga, then there's a code that you have to follow, that you do not have to snitch even on your enemies. But if you're a house nigga like me, dog, I'ma snitch on niggas, boy. In order for me to fucking get my freedom, I'ma snitch on niggas, dog. I'ma tell niggas, yeah, boy. But when I was a kid, back when I was 18, I wouldn't have snitched on niggas. I remember this other time I was in a situation where I was like, yo, the police were fucking beating me up, dog. And they were telling me, yo, whose place is this? You know, tell us who these drugs are. And I kept quiet. But like, on that thing, I'm like, yo, Fetu, like, if you live in the street life, you know, you gotta take what you get, dog. Like, you're born, like, that's how it is in the streets. If you snitch, you a bitch. But yeah, on the real life, dog, I don't see anything wrong with snitching if you're trying to save yourself. Yeah, boy. If you're trying to get yourself out of prison, dog. Nobody wants to go to prison, dog. So if there's a chance to snitch, and then you're gonna be out of prison, I'm snitching. But another gay person is Siv Ngesi. Like, I just want to ask, dog, like, is Siv Ngesi gay? Yeah, he gay. But I don't know what's going on with our brother, dog. I think we've lost the brother as their brothers, you know. Siv Ngesi, I don't know, pictures Facebook, love, he's doing shit like that. And the way he talks, dog, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know if he like English like English, but I feel like the brother has joined the LGBTQA. But I'm happy for you, dog. But yeah, dog, I don't know how like in general way, like, especially if that dog, like, for being like that strong guy, like feet, cause in all the movies and everything before, like, that nigga's is buff. He's a man, a real man. Dog. But nah, this nigga disappointing. But okay, to like, we can't tell people how to live their lives. Yeah, boy. And sorry for saying you're gay. I do not know if you're gay or not, but this is the question. Is Siv Ngesi gay? Comment on the section below. Over there. Comment on the section below. But another thing that's been hot this past week is the influencers, dog. Yo, the influencers are getting cooked left, right, and center, dog. Abo CYAN BOUJEE, Abo Sima, Ozile Weezy, Omonaka, they are getting fried, dog. They are getting cooked, Joe. Ingat base panini, the way they are getting cooked, dog. So apparently La Majita, as the influencers, they got a call, yo, here's some money. I want you to market this thing a la Buga in Russia. We only want girls from 18 to 22. Yeah, but they're gonna be working at hospitality places. They're gonna get a raise every 6 months. They're gonna have a place to stay. They're gonna get jobs, because we need jobs in South Africa. We don't have jobs in South Africa. So they got a deal. Like, yo, have to promote this thing over here, And then some of them even went to Russia, dog, like Osima, Omonaka, Okoslubi. They went to Russia. They saw like, man, and so way. Yabona like Gapilo apa, young in the grand, yabona la way. And then they promoted this Alabuga way. Yabo. And that was in like February, dog. Until CYAN BOUJEE got into this way. And then, I don't know, someone, I forgot the name of that someone, like, he was like, yo, dog, actually, Alabuga, they're busy with, trafficking, like, girls and stuff like that. Yeah, well? And then, that shit broke out, and everyone was so pissed, dog. The internet had a frenzy, dog. Influencers, as a gigs, they be sitting, like, where are the girls? I saw a video of Yolanda Pani saying, bring back our girls. And to actually tell you the truth, dog, there hasn't been any reports of girls being trafficked. Yeah, well, that's how social media is. Social media also want, like, just a false narrative. Maybe it's true, maybe or not, but like there haven't been girls that have been lost. But that are coming out and saying, yo, I lost my kid. Where's my kid and shit? You know? So when that broke down, internet went crazy. They TikTok accounts Zosima that had 2.8 million like subscribers blocked. Ozile blocked, Instagram, everything blocked though. So amajita ngoku awakwazi though. So like for me, like I was just watching this other episode on Monday on MacJ, on how they got these deals. Like they got it from reputable agencies, dog. They like, I wouldn't blame them. Now I'm fit by being the influencer that way. Tata that way because funny back, yeah, bro. But now, boy, we were talking about like, yo, dog, like everything was fine. We went to Russia, and no, if there's trafficking stuff, cast with Tina Singeni London, yeah. So for me, just to give my 2 cents on this shit, dog, I feel like influencers business wrong zona, because from their side they did their research, but they say like they didn't do enough research. But dog, like fumana like a gig from a reputable, like a trusted source, like trusted agency, dalale business but in hagulewe nalewe ansozungayithathi jo iyayibona la way. And nalapho there haven't been any reports that like kulahleke abantu and all that stuff. Yabo kukhona abantu base Russia, like this other lady from Russia, she even commented like, yo guys, sikrena apha thina, we are khona as human traffic kwafanini siyasebenza sikrena sinendawo zethu la way, yabo. So, and even other people were saying CYAN BOUJEE, they not buying her anymore now, so she's selling them. I'm like, yo, that's fucking harmful. That's harsh, dog. Like internet, or yo, I don't like social media, dog. Like it will kill you, dog. Yeah, bro. Like if you jump into social media, young in the positive doesn't trend that much. Could trend as long as you know that are bad, dog. Like I don't know why. What's up with people who like are so attracted to Izzy, dog? People are not attracted to good things, dog. Yeah, man. Even though social media was made for positive stuff like communicating, yeah, bona. And yeah, alone, but the biggest shit is the baddest shit. Yeah, boy. I hope you never. But my views on this on this topic right now, I feel like from now on, influencers have to do their due diligence. Like they have to do good research. They have to make sure whatever they're putting out there, like they trust it fully %. They know what's going on, yeah, bro. Because now, like, yeah, like, and whatever happens, they have to take responsibility. Because they listen to, they have followers that really love them and they listen to what they say, so they are very influential. Yeah, so I feel like Lamajid, I have to check what they're doing, make sure it's legit. Yeah, well, second of all, I don't think there's a problem with is influencers. The people who doing this shit. Cause even Tabo stuff when he was in prison, dog, that nigga was hosting meetings with big ass people, dog. So imagine like an agency from Russia, dog. Alaboga, you see the flashing stuff, comes to you and say, yo, I'm gonna give you 20k, I want you to just promote this shit. You can even come to Russia, check yourself out. But after all that shit, like no one has been found to like abando ba a traffic where there hasn't been people saying like there's traffic. It's just like a speculation. So we are yet to find out ba what's the crazy. But like I just want to say, guys, as influencers, if you're gonna watch this shit, be careful next time, dog. Be careful next time, because there's a law in South Africa that says if you are exploiting people for trafficking, you can be jailed for life in prison, or you can be fined 100 million rands. That's more like life, dog, because our 900 million Glenda Uguyo, dog. It's yo Kubi. But Kemnaman Selipi I am, and let me go to an ad break. See you after this break. Issue. Okay, I'm back. Even though I never left, I'm back. Uninbalithanga namhlanje is uNandi Nyembe. Yabo? Notato Mdletshe. And that guy who used to act on Generations. A lot of these actors, like they have very good careers, dog. We look up to them, and they're like, and then they end up broke. And now when they end up broke, they start asking help from us, viewers. And then when we like the niggas get broke, dog. I don't know how they get broke, but they get broke, dog. Like to like la life when the people's on TV, they don't invest in themselves. They don't invest for the future. But they think like young Indians are bamnandi all the time. And nati as viewers would think like wow grand and they no grand out there and stuff. And then all of a sudden to say poster like ID like bank card, I need some donations, GoFundMe and stuff like that. I think that's been happening a lot lately, and the people are blaming the music productions and stuff, forgetting that these people themselves, they sign contracts, dog. They agree to contracts. Contract up to actor for season till you're gonna get this amount of money. And then since you know what, let me go buy a house in Santon. Let me go buy a house with half yabo. And then phela kwemali azokhalela thina. I don't show no sympathy for abantu banjalo, cause I'm broke as fuck right now, dog. I work a 9 to 5 every day, bro, and I don't go asking people around. I go grind, dog. Nando sebenza fonin phela ko span Diyokhala esinye span anzohlala phansi nje yami anzocela abancedo jo. Like, why are we treating like actors different than normal people, dog? Like I feel like nyani mayiphele lo nto jo. Like yo, dog, asindonate nje yami umna la khabe nikubukela fonini bhatala idish koko qho ngenyanga wena wenza ntoni ngemali yakho yayichawa and yabo. But I feel like I get it now these days, because they wanna like this music, like the acting industry, like ichinchile yabo. These companies, agencies, they all about the views, yabo. And then if you want to get views, you gotta have people who have viewers, abanda following on social media, A lot of people who have like following on social media are not good actors. They are but they are just there because they have people who want to see them. Yeah, bro. So like that's what like better actors right now, because the actors are just acting. Yeah, bro. They don't have Instagram where they have like big numbers like that. So my advice to the actors right now, yeah, bona, there are people who do skits out there, like Leon Gumedo, or skits, like we can call them a lot of people, but I forgot that. I feel like when you're not acting, go chill with those dudes, dog. Like, go shoot some content with those dudes, dog, so you can stay relevant. Just in case I pelile for any gig yako generation, I've got YouTube. Yeah, bro. I can go like do videos on YouTube. Be active. Yeah, bro. Like, cause now if you like at the level that you're at, let's say you're acting on Generation. When you're free on weekends, you can go chill with Leon Kometo, Tafaya. Go make skits. Yeah, bro. At the same time, sakbukela TV epevekini, but ngomgqibelo sakbukela na TikTok, kanye sakbukela na kulendo na ku YouTube. Yeah, bro. So when career yakho xa iphelile ka Generation, as I know what to call on YouTube, have a following, and by that way, the skit makers are gaining experience from you, because when you're an actor, you can tell them, man, yenza lewe na lewe. Nah, boy, they have experience from YouTube. They will tell you, do this and do this. I feel like that's where we are going right now. Yeah, boy. If you don't have followers, you're not gonna get an acting role. Yeah, boy. I even saw Tatum Leche. Tatum Leche was broken, crying and shit like that. He's living in a back room, and he was complaining. This nigga said like, yo, I used to earn like 50K a month, dog, and 37,000 of that K was my car, house, school fees, and like a lifestyle, dog. By the end of the month, that nigga had like 5K to spend. I'm like, chai, Joe. Chai. But I even saw this other video of him doing skits, so I think that's a good move for him. Like, that's my opinion, dog. Move with these guys for like MTM sketch comedy. Go with those guys, Joe. Yobakumantla sister and all that stuff like that. Yeah, because I feel like you gotta move with how things are moving lately. Talent is not enough, dog. Hard work and followers are the shit these days, dog. But yeah, I think that's it for this week. Let me check. Okay, one last thing is La Costa, dog, has changed its logo to a goat. From a crocodile to a goat. Yeah, a lot of people don't think this is real, but I want to tell you this. I did check their website and it's real, dog. They've changed their logo from a crocodile to a logo because of the greatest of all time in the world, Novak Djokovic. Yeah, boy. For me, that's true, dog. Novak Djokovic is the greatest of all time tennis player in the world for me. Yeah, so if you see someone wearing a Lacoste shoe and a bokwe pana, original nja yam qondile, yabona yam. If ushayibone kaka fanele shaye I golf shirt ye Lacoste but ne bokwe green, qondile nja yam. Yabo, bokwe green, even though that doesn't look good, but qondile nja yam. Yabo, a lot of people in the cast here are gonna have the problem like buying with the Lacoste because bona bayiqhelanga lewe intsha jo yawo weske no sisnosh bayathanda yenza ways zabo la way. But yeah, I feel like that's it from me today. I hope I see you next time. Yeah, bona la way. Next time I'm gonna have a special guest. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's the best. Yeah, he's the best rapper in the game. Yeah, well, here, man, Chonga, let me not say these things all the time because I always say people are the best rappers in the game. But yeah, thank you for getting here if you got here, dog. thank you for getting here if you gotcha. And I just want to say I'm sorry to Mba Salawe. I really love you, dog. And next month, it's spring. Happy spring. By the way, it's my brother's birthday today. I just want to say happy birthday to you, Talungasi. And at the end of September, the t-shirts are coming back. I'll be selling t-shirts. I'll be selling merch. Yeah, bo lawe. So back in it. Yeah, bo. But to everyone who's reached this stage, I just want to say, if you have different opinions to mine, share them on the comment section, dog. Share your thoughts, dog. Yeah, bo lawe. So spend a conversation lawe. And another thing I just want to say, if so go, but if Xemian, have a great day. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, share, like, and do whatever you need to do. Yeah, boy. See us on TikTok and